Hi, good morning. Joella here. Don't forget to like and subscribe down at the bottom. I was playing with my hair while I was doing the meditation. Today is day 32 of my 60-day guided meditation. I'm a little groggy. I was listening to the meditation probably 5 times this morning, or I don't know. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Oil. I went to sleep probably, it was after I made my video last night, so it was probably around 2 something, because I made my video last night for yesterday's reflections around 1 a.m. I love doing oil pulls to my hair. Yeah, if you watched my video yesterday, I didn't sleep at home last night, and I didn't have anything with me, so I was taking all my showers. I didn't have any shampoo or conditioner, and it dried out my hair a lot. So I'm doing an oil pull today while I'm talking to you. So the meditation I used today is Synchronizing Your Energy to Abundance Meditation, new latest meditation, but it's December 5th, 2021. So it's been around for a little bit. But yeah, so I listened to the meditation, falling asleep to it, and then when I got up to go to the bathroom, I played it again, and then I played it again. So I probably listened to this particular meditation 5 times in a row. It was really nice because he was talking about, letting go and synchronizing your heart to the darkness, which was really cool, I think. And, because it's always about becoming no one, no thing, you're part of the collective consciousness. And, the way he does it in this video, it's a little different than others. It's a little softer, not quite as aggressive. So it was very relaxing. I guess that's why I kept playing it over and over. I don't know. The first few times I played it over is because I faded out so much in the middle, I felt like I missed something. So I was trying to see if I could figure out what it was that I missed. Because I get that feeling sometimes when I like fade out or nod out or whatever. Because I don't always think I'm sleeping, but I could be. Because, I know when I've meditated in front of other people, and sometimes they'll hear me snore and they'll think I'm asleep, and I'm like, I'm not asleep. I hear everything. So, it's hard for me to say. With the light coming in the window, it messes with the meditation of being in the darkness, because if I turn my head and then I have the light coming through my eyes, it kind of throws me off a little bit. So, not from last night's reflections, but the day before, I think I was talking about rethinking my bed. So it was interesting because in this meditation process, and it was also interesting because he was with this meditation process, talking about creating a new life, being in the new life, changing something in your existing life to create your new life. And, it would have been a pretty cool meditation to listen to while I was in the hotel last night. But it's all good because I might have gone deeper because I had the blackout curtains there, But through today's meditations and it being a full moon tonight, I'm making the commitment to myself to put my bed up today so I can sleep on the floor tonight and give myself a new perspective on things, because there's a lot of emotional attachment to this bed, and I want to change my life, so I want to see if I can enjoy sleeping on the floor again, because I used to love it when I was younger, and since I haven't been in my yoga in forever, it's time for me to start anew with that. So once I get my bed turned up and I scrub the floor and all that, because there's always dust bunnies under the bed, you know? I hate it. I am going to start, so the second half of my meditations, I'll be doing it on the floor. I want to try sleeping on the floor for the rest of my meditations. Tomorrow will be day 33, so that'll be an interesting number to start with. I'm also going to start my yoga routines again tomorrow, so those will be separate videos. So I'm going to do a 30-day routine tomorrow, starting the second series of videos. It'll be time consuming, but it's gonna align me more with my purpose in life and how I want things done, how I want to do things, or how it'll open me up to allow the universe to come into me to help me fulfill my purpose in life and open up my creativity more. Because I know when I was younger and I had my bed, I had a queen size canopy bed, but I didn't keep a mattress on my bed. I just had the plywood and my yoga mats, and I used to love sleeping like that. I missed that yoga mat. It was so cool. It was actually a gym mat, so it was like yay thick, and it folded in half. Yeah, my husband put it outside, got rained on, so it got ruined. That happened a lot. That's why I started forgetting what I had and didn't have and giving up on things, because other people weren't respectful of my stuff. So when I wanted to go do things, it wasn't there. Like my trampoline ended up outside. And my little workout trampoline, not a big one. Don't be confused. One big trampoline in the house. That'd be kind of crazy. But they are fun to sleep on, I will say. So today's video, as I said, is synchronizing your energy to abundance meditation. So syncing my energy to abundance. So in moving my bed today so I can sleep on the floor tonight, it'll be synchronizing me into my abundance. Definitely. Yeah, I wanna get back more to my roots. I want to be able to be on the floor tonight and be able to surround myself with a full circle of things. I miss doing that. I miss having the floor space to do that. Very much so. You know, I love the energy I keep in my room. So I want to be able to create my rooms where I feel most inspired. So I'll be putting my bed up today so I can sleep on the floor tonight and get more of my yoginess back, I guess you could say. I've never really used that term before, but whatevs. I'm looking at you without my glasses. Whoa. Okay, let's not do that yet. That was weird. I mean, it was such a bright light. It was flash. I was gone. My eyes still hurt. Alright, I can put on my glasses, right? That's cool. Ah, I can see you now. Okay. Oh, this hair tickling my face. No hair. Yeah, that's why I put the braids up so I can do my work today. So excited. Yes, so today is the new moon. Tonight. So I want to get everything ready. I don't even know what time it is because I've been doing the massage, listen to me. Meditation. They both start with an M. So, mixing up my words again. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, 12:53. Not too bad. I mean, I meditated for 5 hours, 4 or 5, well, let's see, 2 a.m. And the first meditation was like an hour. It's an hour and 2 minutes, so it's an hour. And then I don't remember if the sun was up when I went to the bathroom or not. So let's see, 5, 12, 5. Yeah. So I didn't get a lot of sleep, but I feel rested because I did the meditations. It kind of like jumpstarts sleep. If you have a hard time sleeping, try the meditations. They help. They really help. I tell you, sometimes I had some really bad insomnia back in the day. Oh my goodness. And you know, there's still days where I'll stay up till the sun comes up because I'll be in a project, or now more because I'm female, I connect it with the moon and the tides of the moon. Because I've noticed since I've gotten more in touch with my yoni that it really does play a role in a female's life. I mean, it's just like, you know, if you put 5 girls in the same space for a month or two, their periods are going to sync up together and they're all going to get them at the same time because of the moon. So, you know, that in itself is earth proof to me. There's no way you can rewrite that in a book to make it different. I mean, it's just chemistry. It's just science, straight up. You know, our bodies follow the cycle of the moon. The more technology and the more artificial lighting we have in our lives, the more we push ourselves to be off our cycles. That's when we become emotionally distraught. We get more cramps. And we have a very painful cycle. A long time ago, before I ever got in touch with my yoni, I remember... I lost my train of thought. That sucks. Yeah, my morning toothbrush. I hate when I lose my train of thought. I was hoping by picking this up, it was going to remind me of what I was going to say. Oh, monthlies. Okay. Yeah, now I kind of remember. So, I noticed when I was younger that if I had unresolved conflict in my life, that it was going to come to a head whenever I got my monthly or whenever the full moon came out. Because, I mean, they always say, oh, people are crazy on the full moon. Well, there's a reason. You know, that's when the moon's the brightest. That's when we're most solely connected to our inner selves. That's when the veil becomes thinner. Because there's like this thing that's over us, so we don't remember everything, and then we have to search to find it all over again. The experience, because that's all we're here for, is the experience. Good, bad, ugly, whatever you want to call it, indifferent. It's how we react to things, is how we perceive things to be. And I noticed that when I had unresolved issues within that month, like if I got into a fight with my husband and we never came to a resolution with it, I would have a very painful monthly. And whatever topic it was, like, I mean, there could be so many different things, but I'll forget about them. But then when my monthly would come and the pain would hit, and I would go through the pain, I would remember feeling all these different things, and then I would start to remember the situations of why. And then sometimes the pain would be so painful that I wouldn't remember the why. But now that I'm more in touch with my yoni, I can see the why before my body hurts, if that makes sense. I wouldn't know how to write that down in a thesis, but it's a perception that I've been aware of for a long time. So I think it's pretty neat. Because not in this video, but one of the previous videos, Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about how women are connected to the moon cycle. So I'm not just throwing this as a random thing. I am recollecting another message from another video that he made, referring it back to myself and my own experiences too. So it's not off the handle, it's not off the wall. From putting it in with the meditation perspective, it all goes together. Because we talk about energy centers, which also goes in line with chakras, and that's where meditation, it all intersects, it all overlaps, one way or the other, and it's always constantly moving. And that's why we're like, oh, that's a separate issue, when it really isn't. They're connected. They're all connected. It all keeps continuously moving, like a donut or a bagel. If you saw one of my other episodes, I went into that a little bit. Once I'm done with my meditation commitment, then I'll make more individualized videos on each particular topic. Right now, I'm just going through my commitment process. I don't want to overwhelm myself with making 10 different videos a day. That's just not a life. So, one video project at a time. Yes, I'm going to integrate the yoga, but it's time, because I'm halfway through the guided meditations. So it's time to step it up and add another notch. And I've been thinking about getting back into my yoga practice for a while. I do still do my stretches and everything, but I don't do it the way I used to do it on my mat. And I want to get back into that. So that is my goal for tomorrow. As you would say, manifesting my abundance and having things move forward. And I'll be celebrating with the full moon tonight, which is also a blood moon. I think the cue comes in around 6:30 at night tonight, between 6 and 9 o'clock, depending on where you live. Because we don't all have the same sunrise and sunset. It all evolves since everything is circulating and moving constantly. But yes, the full moon tonight is a blood moon, and it's the moon in Scorpio. And you might not believe in astrology, that's fine, but the scientific alignment with it, there's certain principles and things that go along with everything, just like with chakras. Like, if you want to replenish a chakra, you eat foods in those colors. Like Like if you want to work on your solar plexus, eat some bananas or, things like that. If you want to work on your root chakra, eat some red grapes or something, or plum. Plums are really good. I love stone fruit. And stone fruit's interesting because, like, nectarines, they're my favorite. Peaches are fun too, but I like nectarines more because they have more red in them. They're more red, yellow, and orange. So you're actually working 3 chakras when you're eating a nectarine. I mean, you can generally say it's more of an orange because of the fruit, the meat, but sometimes the meat is very yellow. It's not always very orange. And sometimes there's some very, very red veins in there. So it's interesting reflections. Watermelon, it's sweet, it's red, it's pink, red. I've seen white watermelon and others. It's interesting. If for green, cucumbers is an amazing thing. I need to get back into eating my cucumbers every day. I haven't been doing that. That's why I bring up cucumbers. Ironically enough, my favorite kind of mixed salad is just simply cucumbers and tomato, a little bit of peppers and dressing. Because the cucumber and tomato kind of even each other out, because cucumber is very alkaline and tomato is very acidic. So when you have them together, it's like that perfect combination to alkalize your body. So, yeah. I mean, if you're not vegan, you can add feta cheese, where they make fake feta. I always like throwing that in there because I love Mediterranean Greek style foods. I find them very earthy. I guess that's why I like them so much. Very herb based. Use the portal. I'll have to look for mine to show you what I'm talking about. But it's basically this bowl with this mallet kind of thing. It has a round bottom to it, so you just kind of like roll and grind your herbs. Used to use it all the time as a kid. Nowadays we have all these other contraptions, these little blender things you put them in. Bzz, bzz. So I don't use it as often, but I want to start using it again. So hopefully I'll put that into play if I find it. I have a feeling I gave it to my roommate though. I don't know. I think I had a second one. I don't remember. It's been so long since I used them. Getting back into the old ways, it's nice because you don't get the noises from all the electronics. I know. It's like, I feel like my face just turned black from the lighting. But I'm gonna say goodbye anyway, but let me just... Oh, where is it? There we go. Yeah, that worked. Cool. Now I'm not turning into a dark shadow. I think a cloud went over or something, because I just had the lighting from my window. Yeah, because when I tried to turn the other light on, it was like, what? Anyway, so today is about manifesting your abundance, meditating it in through your life. Enjoy it. Enjoy your life. Find something that you love and strive for it. Utilize it. It's out there. You know how to find it. Do it. Yeah, I want to get into brushing my teeth. So, at that, I'm going to say, I love you. And I love me. And you love you. And I'm going to do for me. And you do for you. And let's be good, okay? And remember, I am here for you. You can always send me a comment. And I will respond. All right. Grand Rising, you amazing, beautiful souls. Enjoy it. Ah, the sun is back. Yes. Enjoy that day today. It's your day to enjoy. Embrace it. Feel that full moon energy. Release anything that you don't want in your life any longer. Today is the day to let it go and move forward. If you really have something bothering you, write it down. And tonight, burn it under the full moon to let it go. It's that simple. It's not any hard secrets. I mean, yeah, there's more to everything, but it's that simple. You write something down that you want to let go of, and then you take it up and you burn it. And you just let the ashes go into the sky. Now, I know I was going to end it, but just off on a tangent real quick. The first time I heard about writing a letter and burning it was when one of my family members passed away. And they said that was a way to help relieve grief. So it's utilized everywhere, all the time. It's not just called magic. It can be, start writing daily affirmations. Your words, spoken or written, have power. Yep. So again, one more time, we're going to do this. Because I'm a goof. If you haven't realized, and I enjoy being goofy. Yeah. So again, I love you. And I love me. And you love you. And I love me. You do for you, and I'll do for me, and we'll be good. Okay? So you have that grand rising today. You beautiful souls. Thank you so much for being here with me.